yeah. My soul is a garment that's worn at the seams, stitched with the wreckage of forgotten dreams. There's a hole in the pocket where the joy used to hide, and a jagged old scar running deep on the side. I'm patching the fabric with patience and time, turning the rhythm into a new kind of rhyme. It's not perfect, no, it's weathered and frayed, but it holds up the weight of the choices I made. I remember the parts of myself that I sold just to stay warm in the winter of old. I traded my laughter, I traded my peace, waiting for the pressure to finally cease. But the night I went digging in the cellar of regret, finding the pieces I wanted to forget. I'm sewing them back one thread at a time, learning that struggle is no longer a crime. It's a slow kind of healing, a quiet repair, taking the heavy from the burden I bear. The soul is a mirror, it was cracked, it was blurred. Now I'm finding the strength in the unspoken word, healing the hurt that nobody sees, swaying like branches in winter breeze. The soul is a garden, it grows in the dark, carrying steady the flicker of spark. Yeah, I'm healing. You see a man standing, you don't see the glue holding me together, seeing it through. I don't wanna fix, I don't wanna pretend. I'm making a peace with the break and the bend. The consolation isn't in what you achieve, it's in the ability to still just believe. Believing in me through the dirt and the rain, finding the beauty that's hidden in pain. Vulnerability, they call it a weakness, but it's the only way to find my true meekness. Strength isn't hiding, it's standing out loud. Even when I'm lost in the middle of the crowd, I am whole, because I know how to be broken. Stitched up, ready to walk again, piece by piece, soul by soul. The city is a tomb, 4 a.m. in the haze. I'm wandering the grid, lost in the concrete maze. The trash trucks are groaning, a low frequency hum, waiting for the silence to finally succumb. Every street lamp is dying, flickering into the black, and I'm carrying the weight of a world on my back. The air tastes of ozone, of exhaust and the rust. Everything I touched turned to ashes and dust. I remember the doors that were slammed in my face, searching for a meaning, a reason, a place. They told me the struggle was all in my head, while I was counting the tears that the broken one shed. Every rejection, a stone in my shoe. Every promise that cracked, the shade of the blue. I've walked through the fire, I've weathered the cold, getting tired of the lies that the masters have told. But the darkness is heavy, it's ready to break. How much more of this pressure can one spirit take? I'm bracing for impact, I'm watching the sky, searching for the moment where the shadow must die. Fighting the wind, standing so tall, I will not break, I will not fall. Before the dawn, before the light, I'm winning the war. In the middle of the night, yeah, I'm winning the war. I'm winning the war. Yeah, yeah. Look at the horizon, a fracture of gold, a story of survival that's yet to be told. The light is a weapon, it's piercing the gray. I'm done with the waiting, I'm claiming the day. My hands are callous, my vision is clear. I finally conquered the cycle of fear. No more looking over my shoulder at ghosts. I'm the captain now, sailing these desolate coasts. Time is a thief, but it's also a teacher. It turns the survivor into the preacher. The fear I felt yesterday doesn't exist. It's just vapor and smoke in the morning mist. I don't need a map, I don't need a sign. I'm walking the edge of the razor sharp line. Concrete whispers in the dead of night. Street light flickers losing the fire. The city breathes a heavy dusty air. I'm carving my path, though it's never fair. I see my reflection in the broken glass, watching the ghosts of the seasons pass. Every step counts on this jagged road, shouldering all of this heavy load. The stars are hidden by the smoke and haze. I'm lost inside this neon-colored maze, but my heart beats rhythmic against the pain, like a drum echoing in the pouring rain. Oh, the world crashing, I stand my ground, searching for peace in the silence. every tear I shed. Voices of ghosts running through my head. They sold me a map that was burning black. Took what I gave and they never looked back. They said I was nothing, the child of the dirt, but they don't know the power found in the hurt. I turned the sorrow into a sharpened blade, forged in the fire of the choices I made. The shadows are gone, but I'm walking through, finding a version of me that is true. My heart beats rhythmic against the pain, learning to dance while I'm standing in the rain. Though the world crashes, I stand my ground, searching for peace in the silence I found. Broken soul, but I still can breathe, carrying scars that I'll never leave. Don't look behind. The past is a cage, I'm turning the leaf, I'm writing the page. The ink is my sweat and the paper is grit. I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna quit. Survival yet to be told. Just me, the street, and the night. Sepia tones in a dusty frame, forgotten faces without a name. I found them buried in a cardboard box, hidden away behind rusted locks. A smile from a brother I haven't seen, before the world showed us what it could mean. To lose your way when the sun goes down and silence becomes the king of the town. We were young and reckless, wild and free. Now those moments are just a memory. The film is tearing the edges are frayed, just like the promises that we betrayed. Time slips away like sand in the hair, building our castles on shifting sand. Faded memories, a ghost in the light, drifting away in the middle of the night. The ink is blurring, the colors are pale, another story that's bound to fail. I trace the lines on a weathered face, lost in the depth of a vacant space. Why did we leave? Why did we go? There's so much truth that I'll never know. The silence answers with a heavy sigh, under the gaze of a winter sky. We were young and reckless, wild and free. Now those moments are just a memory. The film is tearing the edges are frayed, paying the debt that we never repaid. Time slips away like sand in the hair, building our castles on shifting sand. Faded memories, a ghost in the light, drifting away the middle of the night. Capture the moment, hold it tight, before the darkness claims the light. If I could turn back, if I could see, would I be different? Would I be me? train whistle screams a lonely song. I've been waiting for this road too long. The terminal is empty, the air is cold. Another story that's getting old. You packed your bags and you didn't look back, leaving your heart on the railroad track. I'm standing here where the tracks divide. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The suitcase is heavy with words left unsaid. The dreams that we nurtured are lying here dead. The platform is shaking, the departure is near, clearing the path of my only fear. Gone are the days, gone are the tides, reflecting the void in hollow skies. Echoes of departure, fading away, turning the gold into shades of gray. I see the smoke rising into the night, blocking the moon and the stars from my sight. You chose the horizon, I chose the wall, watching the empires rise and fall. Do you remember the vow that we made, to stay by each other, to never fade? But promises wither like leaves in the fall when you're trapped in the back of this city stall. The suitcase is heavy with words left unsaid. The dreams that we nurtured are lying here dead. The engine is roaring, the whistle is loud, disappearing into the shifting crowd. Gone are the days, gone are the times, reflecting the void in hollow skies. Echoes of departure, fading away, turning the gold into shades of gray. Maybe the distance will bring us some peace. Maybe the suffering finally will cease. Go find your future, I'll find my own. Sowing the seeds that we've never reflecting the void in hollow skies. The train is gone, the track is still. I'm climbing the rest of the lonely hill. Gone, just gone. I've walked through the valleys, I've swum through the mire, I've jumped through the hoops of the world's burning fire. I've counted the miles, and I've counted the cost, and I found all the pieces that I thought were always lost. Look at the horizon, it's calling out my name. It's the same old road, but I'm not the same. I've hardened the spirit, I've polished the blade. I'm standing in the light of the choices I've made. It's the final chapter, it's the summit of the climb. I'm standing here triumphant at the end of all the time. I'm unconquered, I'm steady, I'm finally whole. I'm the master of the journey and the owner of the soul. The journey wasn't about the destination. It was about becoming the person who could survive the trip. Rhythm of the rain, the tattoo on the tin roof. I'm searching for the silence, I'm searching for the truth. The gutters overflow with the grime of yesterday, washing all the colors of the memory away. The neon lights are bleeding in the puddles on the street. I'm walking through the echoes of 1,000 dead-end feet. Every raindrop is a minute that I'll never get to keep, hiding from the promises that I couldn't help but read. The storm is getting louder, it's drowning out the sound of all the foolish visions that are buried in the ground. The alleyway is cleansing, the water's running cold. I'm letting go of stories that I shouldn't have been told. Water washes the surface, but the rust is in the pipe. I'm standing in the deluge, waiting for the soul to wake. My shadow's grown so long, it's reaching for the wall, reminding me of every time I had to take the fall. I used to run away, I used to try to hide, but now I'm looking closer at the demon deep inside. The voices of the ghost towns, they're whispering my name. They're trying to remind me of the old familiar shame, but I've learned to speak back, I've learned to turn the key. I'm locking up the prison that was never meant for me. I'm stepping into sunlight, I'm watching the shadow fade. It's nothing but a memory grown so long, it's reaching for the wall, reminding me of every time I had to take the fall. I used to run away, I used to try to hide, but now I'm looking closer at the demon deep inside. The voices of the ghost towns, they're whispering my name, they're trying to remind me of the old familiar shame. But I've learned to speak back, I've learned to turn the key. I'm locking up the prison that was never meant for me. I'm stepping into sunlight, I'm watching the shadow fade. It's nothing but a memory of the choices that I made. I'm moving forward steady with the light to kind of tread, putting all the phantoms of the past to rest in bed. Shadows don't define the man, they only follow where the light decides to land. The city is a beast grinding gears in the dark, and I'm just a witness, a flickering spark. The streets are the veins and the traffic's the blood, dragging us down in the neon lit mud. I talk to the pavement, I talk to the stone. Every crack in the curb is a seed that I've sown. The buildings are judges, the towers are tall, watching us scramble before the great fall. I see the man in the corner with eyes full of ghosts. He's the king of the shadows of the miserable coast. He doesn't say a word, but his silence is loud, lost in the drift of the indifferent crowd. And the shopkeeper's shutter rusted outside, locking away all the dreams that went dry. We're all in a dialogue nobody hears, writing our history in silence and tears. Is it a conversation or just noise in the air? Does the city ever listen? Does it ever really care? I'm shouting at concrete, I'm shouting at space, trying to find my own identity's face. Talking to streets that never reply beneath the weight of the heavy sky. My voice is the echo, my heart is the beat. I'm finding my truth on this God-forsaken street, yeah. I'm not here to complain, I'm not here to plead. I'm reading the language of the desperate breed. Every siren is punctuation, every car is a noun. I'm writing a poem in this heartless town. It's a dialogue, a struggle, a dance with the void, building something new from the things I destroyed. The street is my teacher, the grime is my ink. I'm standing on the edge and I'm ready to think. If I stop walking, does the city stop breathing? Or am I just a phantom forever interweaving? Listen, when the traffic stops and the sirens fade, that's when you hear the price that we paid. Not in gold, not in fame, but in soul. On this God-forsaken street. Street never ends, it just changes the tune. Yeah, the dialogue continues under the watch of the moon. I've swum through the mire, I've jumped through the hoops of the world's burning fire. I've counted the miles and I've counted the cost, and I found all the pieces that I thought were always lost. Look at the horizon, it's calling out my name. It's the same old road, but I'm not the same. I've hardened the spirit, I've polished the blade. I'm standing in the light of the choices I've made. It's the final chapter, it's the summit of the climb. I'm standing here triumphant at the end of all the time. I'm unconquered, I'm steady, I'm finally whole. I'm the master of the journey and the owner of the soul. The journey wasn't about the destination. It was about becoming the person who could survive the trip. The world is screaming, it's a constant jarring noise, and everyone is fighting with their brittle, broken toys. I'm stepping to the quiet, I'm stepping to the shore. I'm locking out the madness, I'm locking up the door. In the silence there is wisdom, in the silence there is grace. I'm finally able to look at my own face. No more the shouting, no more the desperate plea. I'm listening to the heartbeat that's finally setting me free. The universe is speaking, but only in the hush. And I'm letting go the hurry, and I'm letting go the rush. I'm anchored in the stillness, I'm anchored in the deep. This is the final promise that I'm going to keep. Silence isn't empty, it's full of everything that matters. One pair of boots and the rhythm of the beat, the only thing that's steady on this godforsaken street. I watch the people passing in their hurry, frantic rush. I'm living in the silence, I'm living in the hush. They chasing after shadows, they chasing after gold. They're selling off the spirit for a hand that's never bold. I'm walking in the shadows, I'm master of my own, building up a kingdom from the marrow and the bone. The destination phantom, the journey is the fact. I'm moving with the momentum, I'm never looking back. The solitude is gold and the solitude is power. I'm blooming in the darkness like a late night lonely flower. Distance is a choice. The farther I walk, more I finally arrive. Listen. Can you feel the heartbeat? Not mine. The cities. It's cold, metallic, and relentless. The traffic is the pulse beneath the street. A million different lives moving to a hollow beat. I'm just a fragment of the noise, a shadow in the glow, trying to find the rhythm that I actually wanna know. The towers scrape the heavens while we're drowning in the mud. The city doesn't care about the sweat or about the blood. It's a machine that eats the dreams, every soul it finds. But I'm keeping my own rhythm, I'm keeping up the blinds. The city's got a grip of stone. You're never closer than when you're all alone. The coast is getting faster, it's a race against the clock. I'm finding my own freedom, I'm picking every lock. I saw the neon flicker, I saw the power fail. When the system starts to crumble, when the truth begins to wail. We're just gears within the house and spinning until we break. But I'm jumping from the cycle for my own spirit's sake. They want us predictable, they want us in a row. But the fire in my belly is the only thing I know. Can you feel the vibration? The ground beneath the shakes. Every single heartbeat is a choice that the spirit makes. I won't be the statistic, I won't be the gray. I'm carving out a tunnel, and I'm finding my own way. The city's got a grip of stone. I'm reclaiming the throne of my own zone. The pulse is getting faster, but I'm steady in the rain. Myself think. Can you hear it? The sound of nothingness is louder than the shouting of the crowd. I hear the echoes bouncing off the brick and off the wall, watching all the giants and the mighty start to fall. I grew up in the corners where the light was hard to find, leaving all my innocence and all my youth behind. The neighborhood is changing, the faces come and go, but the pain remains a constant, moving steady, moving slow. Voices in the wind telling me to walk away, but I'm tethered to the ground, I'm here to stay. Tell me what is left to lose today. Watching all the glory fade away. I'm standing in the center of a world that's gone to seed, feeding on the hunger, planting all the bitter seed. My father was a fighter, my mother was a saint, living in a masterpiece that nobody could paint. The colors are all faded, the canvas is all torn. I'm counting all the losses from the day that I was born. I've learned to speak in whispers, I've learned to live in doubt. This is the only story that I ever knew about. The void is calling out, but I will not answer back. I'm forging my own future on a lonely, narrow track. I don't want your pity, I don't want your hollow fame. I just want the truth underneath the rain and shame. Tell me what is left to lose today. Watching all the glory turn to gray. Standing in the center of the void. Echoes fade, memories remain. The silence is my only friend. The street is a stage. The rhythm is the heartbeat of the concrete. I move even when the world tells me to stop. I'm spinning in the alleyways where no one cares to look, writing my own history in a torn and tattered book. The rhythm is my heartbeat, the pavement is my floor. I've learned to find the rhythm in the knocking at the door. It's a dangerous performance, a balance on the edge, between the hope of heaven and the sharp and jagged ledge. The spotlight is the moon, pale and cold and high. I'm dancing for the silence underneath the hollow sky. The dancer in the shadows never breaks. I'm learning from the rhythm of the mistakes. My body is the weapon, my movement is the prayer. I'm spinning through the sorrow, I'm dancing in the air. They watch me from the windows, they watch me with disdain. They don't understand the beauty of the struggle and the pain. I'm carving out a legacy in every step I take, veces el silencio grita más fuerte que mil voces a la vez. Hundido en esta pared de concreto que me hace ver mi propia desnudez. He guardado secretos que pesan más que una losa de plomo, intentando entender esta vida extraña y este amargo como. Me trago las palabras para no herir a los que aún siguen aquí, aunque por dentro me estoy consumiendo, intentando sobrevivir. Es el peso de la ausencia, el peso de lo que no dije, es la carga que me escolta y en mi propio camino me inflige. Silencio que corta, silencio que quema. El mío es siempre el mismo dilema. Peso del silencio, montaña que no puedo escalar, palabras que se ahogan antes de poder escapar. Vivo con la carga, camino con el alma cansada, enfrentando la vida en esta eterna jornada callada. Dicen que el sabio prefiere el silencio a la mala compañía, pero mi silencio es el precio de toda mi melancolía. Nadie ve la guerra que libro contra mis propios recuerdos, mientras camino entre sombras mudo, entre miles de cuerdos. Pero si un día decido romper este velo de calma, verán que el silencio era solo el guardián de mi alma. No tengo miedo al ruido, no tengo miedo a la verdad. Prefiero cargar este peso que vivir en la falsedad. Pesado, pesado, pero sigo caminando bajo este cielo nublado. El peso del silencio. The city's a beast that never sleep. Every shadow hides the truth. Every siren tells a lie. I'm still here. Darkness is a blanket I put tight against the chill. This labyrinth of steel, the wind is never still. The sirens are the rhythm of the life we're forced to lead. Planning, hoping, concrete, watch the garden start to bleed. I've walked every alleyway, I've counted every stone. Living in the kingdom where the king is all alone. The stars are hidden behind the haze of toxic gray. I'm fighting for a future that feels a world away. The struggle is the only thing that's real. It cuts deeper than any blade of steel. I'm alive, I'm breathing through the chaos and the pain, finding my own shelter, standing in the pouring rain. They say the time is ticking, counting down the hours left. My life has been a series of one long persistent thefts. They took my youth, they took my pride, they took my sense of home, leaving me with nothing but this heavy hollow dome. But there's a pulse inside my chest, a fire in my veins. I'm rising from the ashes, I'm breaking all the chains. Hold on to the spirit spirit, keep the candle burning bright. Even when the shadows try to swallow up the light, I'm not a ghost, I'm not a memory, I am the living flame. I burn my stripes in darkness and I'm calling out my name. The struggle is the only thing that's real. I'm hardening my heart like temper steel. I'm alive, I'm breathing through the chaos and the pain. Dawn is coming, or maybe it's just another night. Either way, I'm ready. It's not over. You think you broke me, you only ignited the fuel. The embers in the ashes are starting to glow red. I'm digging through the wreckage of the words that you all said. You tried to bury me, you tried to dampen down the spark, but I'm a predator of light, I'm hunting in the dark. My knuckles are all scarred, my eyes are turned to stone. I'm carving out a kingdom from the marrow of the bone. The pressure is a furnace, it's shaping up the soul. I'm losing all the pieces just to make a bigger hole. The will of fire burns in the night. I'm a warrior born to join the fight. You can break the body, but the spirit stays alive. I'm the only one who knows how to survive. My patience is a shield. I'm standing on the battlefield, I will not ever yield. The wind is screaming insults, the rain is pouring lead, but I'm marching toward the future, I'm leaving all the dead. There's no room for mercy in a word of tooth and nail. I'm setting up the canvas, I'm setting up the sail. Look into my eyes, you'll see the burning rage. I'm tearing up the script, I'm breaking up the cage. The fire isn't violent, the fire is the truth. It's the final evolution from the shadows of my youth. The will of fire burns in the night. I'm burning bright, I'm burning bright. The spirit stays alive. I will not ever yield. Burn it all down. What remains is the iron. I am fire. Hay algo que arde en mis venas, un calor que no viene del sol. Es la fuerza de mis antepasados, es mi eterno y fiel crisol. Aunque el mundo me quiera congelar, Bajo esta lluvia de indiferencia, mi fuego interno es el único motor de mi propia existencia. Las cenizas del miedo no pueden apagar esta llama que llevo. Cada vez que tropiezo, me levanto y me atrevo de nuevo. No busco la luz de los otros, yo mismo soy mi propio faro. En este laberinto oscuro donde todo es tan claro y raro. Arde el deseo, arde la furia, arde el sentido. Sigo quemando todo lo que ha sido vencido. Fuego interno, incendio que vive en mi pecho. Sigo construyendo sueños, aunque sea bajo un techo estrecho. No me apagarán, no me verán claudicar. Soy el fuego que quema y se niega a dejar de brillar. He visto cómo se apagan vidas por falta de una sola razón. Yo alimenté mi espíritu con la fuerza de mi propia decepción. El fuego no tiene forma, pero tiene una fuerza brutal. Es la llama que me protege de este invierno tan artificial. Si quieres saber quién soy, mira el resplandor de mis ojos. No me verás rendido ni marcado por tantos despojos. El fuego es mi guía, mi ley y mi hogar. Y es el único fuego que nadie podrá nunca apagar. Quema hasta los huesos, transformando en luz todos mis excesos.